So this is the next in our series of Hello World examples. This one we're going to look at how to do Hello World in C. So first thing we need to do is to include a couple of libraries, one which gives us the ability to use the printf, and the other one is a bit of a bugbear of mine, but it's about how to exit a program correctly. So first we're going to hash include stdio standard io.h. That's where the printf function lives. And we're also going to include the stdlib.h, and that's explicitly to allow us to use exit failure or exit success in this case. So the C spec says that main must return an int. So int main, and in this case I'm not going to pass any arguments to the program. Now if you've got any old textbooks or see any examples that do this, throw the book away. It's too old, it's way before the spec. As I say, the C spec says int must return a main, main must return an int, so we're going to put that in there. Next off, what we're going to do, print f hello world, exclamation mark, and we're going to put a new line at the end, that's /n, it's the new line, close the bracket, a semicolon, and that would function as a perfectly valid C program, but as the spec says that main must return an int, what we're going to do is return an int. So we could say return 1 like that, or we could say 0, or we could say 99. But the problem with using numbers like that is, from the point of view of maintenance and reading code, what is 0, what is 1, what do they indicate? And this is why I include the stdlib.h. So what we have here is exit success like that, which is defined in stdlib.h. Now we can read our code. We're saying print hello world, and then we're saying exit, and we were successful. So this is so much more readable and maintainable. So I'm going to save that. Next, what we want to do is to compile the program. Now I'm using the GNU compilers in this case. So what I have here is hello.c as my source file. You can see there. So to compile it, we use the following command line. Just make that slightly larger so read it online. GCC -w all, capital W. That's saying turn on all warnings, so it's very useful when we're doing programming, so you should get into the habit of using that command line. -g, that's going to turn on all debugging. We're going to do hello.c. Now, if I press return now, that's going to go off and compile. If I've typed everything correctly, which I have, this will produce by default a program called a.out, which runs and says hello world. Obviously at the moment a.out is not exactly what we want, so what we're going to do is go -o. The -o command line says output to another file, and in this case we're going to call it hello, like that. Now we can execute hello, and the program runs correctly. And that's how we do hello world in C.